Hello, Share Wisdom family. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. This is where we share everything, all the knowledge that we know with you. Make sure you subscribe, share this video, and enjoy it. Share Wisdom family, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Listen, I have Mr. Raphael here with me. Mr. Raphael serving the army for many years. He served our country. And right now, I just want to interview him. I want him to give you some wisdom, and here we go. All right, Raphael, thank you so much for being here. Listen, tell us a little bit about your experience in the military. How old were you when you got listen?
Well, I got through the program ROTC.
Okay.
And when I was in college, I was an engineer student, and in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So from there, I got out ROTC, graduated. I'm an electrical engineer, and from there I went to directly to the Army.
Okay.
I went there for my basic. My basic was in Virginia, Fort Belvoir, Virginia.
So that's where you were based.
My basic officers course.
Okay.
I went there for 5 months. I was offered to stay there, but I declined it because I already had a contract, but in Puerto Rico as an engineer.
Okay.
So from there, I stayed in the reserve, served in the reserve, and from there, I had in a battalion of engineers that I worked. So from there, in the engineer battalion, we went to different ports in continental United States, Fort Stewart, Fort Campbell, all these kind of forts, training in engineer.
Right.
From there, I went active and got another Oklahoma, Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Right.
I was active for 7-8 months as a artilleryman. And from there, I returned back, became a captain of a unit in Puerto Rico. From there, I won what they call an S2. From there, I was an S3. From there, I changed and commanded an engineer group that teaches all other units around the states.
That's fantastic.
After being active in different forts, I finally retired as an engineer in the Army for 22 years.
Wow, 22 years, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's incredible.
So that's basically that's what
Your
it is.
story.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So what advice, what wisdom can you give young people that are looking to join the service?
Well, really, I believe really that everybody should be in the Army at least a year or two.
Yeah.
Because you learn a lot of things in the Army. Yeah. Besides, knowing a different kind of people,
Right.
interacting with different kind of people,
Right.
how they think about us. I had the opportunity during the Gulf War to knowing all other peoples also. And that's a really experience, and besides the experience and teaching you how to behave and what to know, what not to know, how to react, it's an amazing experience. Basically, I tell you that the best friend that I had was in the Army.
Wow.
Because you trust that guy.
Yeah.
You don't.
It's your life, right?
That's right. I mean, you just see that guy because he's protecting what we call your six, always protecting, interacting with you, knowing you, and they are really they're friends. I mean, and you trust them with your life. Really.
That's
so
amazing.
that basically everybody should have some kind of experience in the Army.
In the Army.
Yeah, or
Okay.
whatever branch they desire.
So if you give one advice, one life lesson that you learned from the Army, what would it be?
Wow, there's a lot, but basically it's to know the other people, and knowing the other people, knowing how they're feeling.
Right.
You learn how to react to those guys. Like for instance, if you got a guy that doesn't like you, and you don't know why, try to reason what's what I'm doing to know those guys.
Right.
And that way you interact and you know different kind of people and you learn those basically skills that will get you through the whole thing. At least it get me. I
Yeah.
think it get me in my work also,
Yeah.
because I commanded in my work as an engineer, electrical engineer in Puerto Rico in the power company.
Right.
So I had a section of Puerto Rico under my command, and that really helped me a lot.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. And also, you know, obviously being a service, you know, being the army, for example, when you get out,
Oh, yeah.
you get great work, you get great jobs,
Yeah.
right? Because people are looking for, you know, obviously in the army, you guys get amazing trainings,
Yeah,
and getting out, you'll be
Oh,
able
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
any job you want.
that's right. It helps you in your job no matter what.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Rafael. We really appreciate you. Thank you for coming on to this channel. And, you know, please watch this video. Make sure you subscribe. And I hope you enjoy this. Thank you.
You're welcome.